Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Drax Fantastic here. This is the 52nd episode of Adventure Time with Drax, which means it's been a year. It's been a year. We've been doing this 52 weeks. And it's been an amazing time. I originally started this series because I wanted to do a playthrough with Vintage Story and play Vintage Story once a week, no matter what games. I got pulled away to play other games in the world. I knew I'd always be able to play Vintage Story once a week. And I also did it because I wanted to add more content to my YouTube channel and my YouTube Vintage Story channel. And so it's been a great learning process and an amazing bunch of people who have put comments and helped me play the game better or just understand the game better. So a lot of fun for me. Also personal growth in terms of video making and consistency, all those things you think about. So I thought today, and my lovely partner was like, you should make pies to celebrate a year. So we're going to attempt, now I don't think, I'm positive there's no fruit down there. So we're going to make a meat pie. I mean, unless we could go really far south and try to find some, but we're just not gonna have time. We're going to make an oven and we're going to make some pies. And that is the goal today. So a year celebration of pies. Pie celebration is what I'm going to call this. All right, let's get to work. We got a lot to do. Hi, it's Drax. This is the part at the beginning of the video that everyone skips. For those of you that didn't jump forward, enjoy watching and listening. Might you consider supporting me further by visiting my Ko-fi or clicking on the join button on this video? All right, that's it. Back to the video. I don't know where I'm going to put it. And honestly, I don't know. Does it matter? Maybe we move these shelves over here and put the pie thing here. I thought we had found a table, but probably not. That's not the end of the world. Although I always like to we could make one, I guess. All right, so first things first, we need to make the oven. And there it is, clay oven. So, hey, what have you been up to? We're going to do a lot of clay working. I guess we'll go downstairs and see if there's any meat that hasn't spoiled. If not, we're going to have to go out and hunt some. I'm trying to think. We have enough. We have grain. We can make the flour. We're going to have to hand churn some flour. We have got to make a windmill. A year on. And I don't have a windmill. Now, I mean, to be fair to me, because that's what we should be, I'm only playing typically 30 minutes at a time. And, Drax, I think we could have just copied the next thing up, right? Copy. Yeah. I'm only playing 30 minutes at a time. So 30 minutes times 52, you do the math on that, and you can put it down in the comments. Math's not my strong suit. There are two things. There are many things that I enjoy about Vintage Story, and two of some of my favorites are, of course, making pies. I think the first time I made them, I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!" I've got a great pie making video on how to make pies, so you can either go and watch that. Maybe I'll put a link at the top of the screen, or you could just keep watching because we're going to go all the way through it today. Hopefully, I like fruit pies. I'm hoping that in the near future, we find more things to make pies with. I mean, I think we're all sort of mixed vegetable pies, and potato pies would be a lot. I mean, where are potatoes? I was looking at something just a couple of days ago on Twitter, and someone's like, where are the potatoes? Why are there no potatoes? How can we have a survival game with no potatoes? You got flax. You can just see how great I am at this. I usually make a couple ovens, but I think for time permitting today, I think we'll only make the one. See if we can do a little copy here and cheat a bit, huh? Yeah, a clay oven takes fire clay, so you can't make out of blue clay. I think it would be fun to have different color clay ovens. I don't know, could you add a little dye and have a black one or a green one? I think a metal oven would be so cool. Like a metal pizza oven. Wouldn't that be great? Huh? I mean, pizza. Where's the pizza? All right. Almost there. The other cool thing about this is that you don't have to cook it. It just, once it's made, it's made. Once it's made, it's made. I can't remember. I guess the last time I made a clay oven was on the server. That was a few months ago. I was thinking about this the whole week and how I was going to run out of red clay. Oh, it takes more than a stack, everybody. You got this, Drax. You got this. I've definitely made these where I'm like, oh, I got plenty, and then I ran out. This little cute little chimney on top here. Hey, there it is. There it is. Clay oven. Temperature, cold. All right, we'll put that in there. Let's do a little moving around here. I think we put it there. What's in this? Cranberry wine. Let's just get rid of that right away, right? Oh, God. All right, let's grab these because they're so easy to do. Whoops, don't sit down, Drax. Don't sit down. All right, let's clear this out. I wish it just moved to the next one, right? Chop this out. Put it there. This will be easy to grab, right? A little wobbly. I love how I'm always like doing something that takes precision when I decide to start drinking. Yeah, it's sort of like in real life. All right, we got a little food here just sitting on the counter. It's winter, so it's going to be fine, Drax. All right, so we'll put it there. I guess we could... I don't think it actually needs it. It can just hover, can't it, in the air? Like, awkwardly. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So we could put whatever we want underneath it. Could put another one underneath it. Do two of them. Tempting. Tempting. We could put upside down stairs. Do we have any aged polished rock? Let's see. What do we want to see what this looks like? Yeah. I almost think it'd be better if it was aged ashar. Do we have any more of that? I do. We see better. And then if we really wanted to get fancy, we could chisel something into it, right? Because to do some like light chiseling. I don't get the sense that Drax has made a chisel yet. What? Wait, I could have done it right there. I guess we could do two of them. We could do one on both sides. All right, so next step is let's sort out our grain information down here. All right, uh-oh, did we leave something in this bucket? No. Cranberry wine, 67 days. We put it I don't think it matters. Jugs or this, that's how long it's going to stay, 67 days. Without the mod on, that's just like the going rate. Nothing in there. Oh, well, we can make parsnip pie. We can make onion pie. We can make turnip pie. All right, good. And I don't think... What is this? Spelt. Should we make it spelt rye flax? Let's do a spelt flour. I always like a good spelt flour. All right, here comes the fun. Oh, what's in here? Borax, Drax. Borax, Drax. I'm guessing we were just holding this here. Should we just play some fun music during this? Oh my gosh. On the server, I just got the windmill running. I built a whole building and got the windmill running, and it's so funny because I'm so used to being like, I'm going to build it. Then I build the windmill on any playthrough. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, wait, I have that. We should just keep that running, right? And I realized something that I didn't before, and I guess we could So right now, this spelt grain's good for 5.3 years. And the reason it's good because it's negative 15 degrees outside. And even though we're inside, the game thinks that it's negative 15, so the spelt's not going to go bad. But if you look, the spelt flour is good for 11 years. Now, these numbers are really high, but they're about on par. And so I had some food going bad. I had a bunch of grain that was going to go bad. And so what I did was I churned it. I used my windmill and I just started churning it all into flour. And then it basically doubles. Even if you're like 10 days from going bad, it basically resets the clock on the stuff. So if you've got a bunch of grain that's going bad, you can turn it into flour, and then you can just store the flour, and then it kind of resets the clock. It has even longer storage time. And then of course you can take the flour and turn it into, you can make it bread, which is very easy to do. Maybe we'll make some of that today too. But bread and pies and yeah, it's just, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my God. All right. So here we are, just churning away. Drax, do you have any more Kieran time stories? Instead of fireside chat, it's a Kieran side chat. Hi, I'm Drax Fantastic and welcome to Kieran side chat. Today we're going to be doing some spelt into flour. And as the Kieran churns away, we'll be talking about some hot topics. Food storage, water distribution, the need for thirst in Vintage Story. That's right. Check back in. We're here all week. My best radio announcer voice. All right, we're halfway through. Oh, good Lord, Drax. Oh, good Lord. I'm happy. I forgot about vegetables. I don't, on the server play, I don't have any vegetables. All I have is grain. Basically on the server, I just have flax. I have some rice I made too because I'm living in a warm weather world. So it's basically just me chomping on like dry flax and rice. I cook sometimes. We need to start feeding with the stuff we have. We need before the what month is it? It's December. We got plenty of time. We need to double the size of the farm and really start going hard on feeding the friendly chickens and goats we got down there. Milk is still on my list of things to do in this game. I've never done it. And it's only because like I never play long enough to get them. I don't know. I just don't focus on it. But it's on my list. And I know people I've known lots of players who have done it and they're like, yeah, it's it's a challenge, Drax. It's a challenge. Yeah. This is the kind of thing this is the kind of thing that my partner, who's also a streamer and an amazing content creator, would have done offline just so that you didn't have to sit through it. But not me. I want you to have the full effect, right? For you first-time players who are watching this, there's no first-time players watching this, right? I remember the first time I read about this process. I was like, wait the one fucking minute. For real? This is not, I had to like trying to build the first Kieran. I was out there running around trying to find I think I got the wrong rocks the first time. And then I got it. I was like, okay, cool. And then I'm like, wait, you have to hold the button. Stop it. All right, almost there. I think we have some. You know what we started the last time? We started the leatherworks out there. I think there's some leather that needs to be transferred. Sorry everybody. That's exactly what we did. I was going to build the leatherworks this time, but we're taking a brief. The next episode we'll finish the leatherworks. Let's go look at that now that this is done. Hey, all right. So now we got 64 that's fresh for 1.1 years. So it was a little bit better in the Kieran. Oh, the sun's coming. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom. Yeah, I laid it out right here. I'm like, wait, where is it? See, it's like real small. And we're just going to build it out of wood, I guess. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We make anything? We got some bricks there. Oh, soak tide. 2 of them. Interesting, Drax. Oh, this is almost done. Sealed for 4 days. And then I made a bunch of weak tannin that can we transfer? Is this the one where you just cut it? Drax takes a time out on the pies. Yeah. I mean, it's 3 days. It's going to take us 3 days to build the thing anyway, right? I mean, I'm going to do it. We should turn this one into... oh, what, Drax? What are we doing here? What did I just grab? What's in here? Dirt? We need... let's turn that into strong tannin. Do we have some oak in here? We pause these pie making things to continue the leather making. We make some bigger bags. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so we are going to need a workable surface, which we have. Do I have another slab? Do I have another slab? How is that possible? How is that oh, it's right there. Well, I got a stone pad. That's not going to work, Drax. Should we make one? If I can remember how. H. Stone slab. I'll get 2. All right. I will fuck this up. So let's just... Hey! Oh, it doesn't match. Drax. All right. Good. Eat some food since we're here. Got some more. What are we eating today? Parsnip stew. Hooray. All right. Okay. Close the door. Got a bowl here. Let's put that back down. No, that's not a bowl, Drax. Jesus. Put this in here. A little bit of a bowl because it was sideways. All right. First things first. We need to build pie crust. We could do bread. We could do bread, right? Pie. Pie. Boom, boom, boom. Baking in an oven. Obtained by... Isn't there like we can read a little bit here? I think there is. Everything. With 2 or more dough in hand, right mouse click, place the dough on your table. I just wanted to show you this because like, if you are like, wait, how do you do this? Remember, this is one of the things that you can just type into guides and it's here. And like I said earlier, I linked the video earlier on to pie making. If you're like, wait, Drax is not, he's all over the place. He's doing leather. He's opening doors. He's throwing down things. All right, so we need to make dough, which means we need water, which means we need a bucket, which is here. And then I think it's just as simple as doing this. And I was asking someone the other day, I'm like, how do you make this process of making dough faster? And they're like, I have like 5 buckets in my hand, Drax. And then I just go through and do them. And I'm like, oh, what a wonderful life you lead that you have 5 buckets. I mean, this is amazing that I have water inside the house, right? It's not tedious. It's not tedious. I would love to see some kind of like, put it into a barrel and just a barrel of dough. A barrel of dough. It's a lot of clicking. It's a lot of clicking. All right. All right, we got 62. So we can make just bread and we will, but let's make some pies first. So can we not put it on there? Does it need to be on a table? Drax. Let's make a table really quick. God, I thought I had one. I'm thinking. It's hurting. Table. Oh my God, it's so simple. We can put it right in front. Hey, all right. So you got to have a table. Now let's grab some filling. Turnip pie, parsnip pie. What are the dates on these? We got 10 days on both. Sweet. Close the door so we don't get any guests. All right. So then that goes down, and then we're just going to fill it with parsnips, and then we're going to put a top on it, and then we're going to put a lattice top on it. Yeah. All right. So there's the pie. Now we're going to need firewood. I think I usually put 6 in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab our heat, and then we're going to heat the thing up. Such a cool process. And then we're going to see it already starting to jump up. The pie has to be heated above 600, I think. So you just need to let it, it's going to get to 740 with the wood. We can bake 2 or 3 pies before we need to keep feeding it, stoking the fire. I think that this is amazing. I think there should be I think you could take this whole entire thing further by doing in the wood. If you do the old school one like this with a clay oven and wood, then you get a boost for taste, right? It gives you thing. But then you could get an electric oven that can be run off or a gear run oven that's being run off of, I don't know how the heck you do it, some way, right? But it gives you it makes pies faster, but they don't give us a boost or whatever. I think there could be a whole pie research tree. Pies for everyone. All right, then you'll see the wood disappear, and you can see that the temperature's 277. Did I do that wrong? Is it 160? Maybe it's 160. You know what? It's 160, not 700. Sorry, everybody. Watch my pie video. It tells you exactly what needs to be done when. Now, if we look, we'll be able to see the pie start to rise. Rising pies. Maybe. Rising pies. Wait, did Drex do this wrong? Don't judge me, everybody. Don't judge me. Hold on, let's make another. It's partly baked. No, I didn't do it wrong. I forget what the temperature down is. Did I not put enough wood in there? Fuck, is it gonna run out? I got so many questions. It's been so long since I made pies. Drax is, oh, look, you see it rising. Can see it rising. Hey, it's done. There it is. Oh my God, it looks so good. And then you can take your knife, cut a little piece. Should we? Hold on, let's take a picture. Drax, let's put this in here. Let's take a picture. Not a very good picture. Can we get me closer? It's always so hard to get it just right. Drax and his pies. Hello. I'm opening the door. Happy 1 year. We did it. All right. I love it. Let's make a couple more. All right. So we can grab this. And you know what we can do? I don't remember maybe the cutoff is 160. I can't remember what the cutoff temperature is, but you can see that it's already beginning to, that's just how easy bread making is. We can make another pie here. This time we can make it with our famous turnip pie. I don't know if you've had it, but we'll do that. You can see that the spelt dough only stays good for a day because it's got water. So you can also burn this stuff, so be careful. Let's run this back down here. What's it look like in the storage? 11 days. We'll put those in there. They'll probably go bad. But, got half a pie. You can't eat the pie. Just you got to cut it off into pieces. So you can put it here now, and you can just cut it into pieces so that you can eat it on the go. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah. And then it splits because it's like a half-eaten one. Partially baked. Sweet. And now we've got, whoops, Drax, don't take it out of there. I'm going to let this heat back up a little bit more before we do this last pie. I think that's where we'll finish too, once we get that last pie in there. So we can see here, like, it's good for 5 days, spelt bread, and the baking temperature is 200. So I guess I just can't get below 200. What's the baking temperature on the pie? It doesn't say, and I don't remember, but check out my video. Check out the video. All right, that's a year, everybody. Can't believe it. We made pies. Next time, we'll work more on finishing the leather working out there. You know what I like about bread too is that it's good portable food because you don't have to worry about taking a bag space for a bowl. You can make a bunch of bread and then you just eat the extra space, right? All right, that warmed it back up to 259. Let's throw this in here and let's call it a day, shall we? As it cooks away. All right, everybody, as the pie is rising in the back there, a whole year. For those of you that have been with me since the start, thank you so much for continuing to watch and leave me a comment once in a while. Tell me what you think of the series. I'm going to continue to do it. I've always said as long as one person's watching, I'm in. I'm in. Hey, next week we're going to finish working on the leatherworks. As always, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.